Lin Nuan, that woman, unfaithful to her husband, insults the princess, deserves death.
To you. I'm your mother.
Shut up! You, a person from the future, are not worthy to be my mother. In my heart, Aunt Jingru is my real mother. We have prepared a grand wedding with a 10-mile dowry. After you are executed, my father will marry Aunt Jingru.
You people.
Execution!
"17 years ago, Chu Xiu Yuan was severely injured and appeared in my family's supermarket. That's when I learned that my family's supermarket has a door that can travel through time. Using modern supplies, I helped him become the great Yang dynasty's famous general who guards the nation. I even gave birth to his child. But it wasn't until I was executed that I realized a common woman's love with a general will never end well.
Execution!
Fortunately, heaven gave me a chance to be reborn. I decided to immediately close the time tunnel and live for myself. I agreed to demolish the supermarket.
Great, Miss Lin. 7 years, the demolition compensation has increased to 10 million. You finally agreed. I just don't understand what you were holding out for. In this rundown place staying so long.
Give me the demolition agreement.
Then, according to the contract, the demolition is set for 7 days from now.
Wife, what does that person mean by 7 days later? What does it mean?
"7 days from now, aren't you going to fight Mobe? This is the new supplies vendor. Delivery in 7 days.
This war concerns the fate of the Daeyang Kingdom. As long as your supplies arrive, we will definitely win this battle and bring everlasting peace to Daeyang. So, there must be no mistakes at all."
Father?
We've finished discussing state affairs. Now let's talk about family matters. Why have you been keeping Yuer at the princess's mansion, letting Jingru take care of him? As his mother, you don't even care for your own child. Do you still have any maternal responsibility?
It's Yuer who said my little shop is dirty and shabby. The princess's mansion is big, beautiful, and clean. Yuer wants to stay there.
I didn't say that. It's clearly you being lazy, Mother, refusing to take care of me.
Yuer, haven't I told you that lying is not allowed?
You're so mean, Mother. Aunt Jingru would never be this harsh with me.
Yuer. Oh, you must study these books thoroughly. Only then can you top the imperial exams in the future. Just like your father, achieve success and fame.
Mother, Aunt Jingru said she is a member of the royal family, so I don't need to study. She can still get me a high-ranking official position.
Yuer.
All right. Aunt Jingru is here. You should leave now.
Since Princess Jingru is so wonderful, then why don't you acknowledge her as your mother?
Great. You're like Aunt Jingru the most.
Enough. Children say the darndest things. Yuer is still young. Why are you joining in the nonsense?
What children say, there's no such thing. What children say is the truth.
My dear, I've already sent people to prepare for our wedding. After 7 days, when I defeat Mobe, I will definitely prepare for you a grand wedding with a grand dowry procession. Let everyone in Daeyang witness our happiness. My dear, why are you suddenly so cold to me?
Father, let's go back quickly. Mother's place is dirty and messy. It's not as luxurious as our general's mansion.
I'll accompany you back first.
Chu Xiu Yuan, in my past life, I longed so much for the grand wedding you promised me. I sold my house to gather supplies for your war. But now, I don't want you or our son anymore. In 7 days, we will never see each other again.
Nguyen, I'm here to deliver some compressed biscuits.
Thanks.
Nguyen, your supermarket is being torn down. Congratulations. I'll just return those goods for you.
No need, just leave them here. All right. Got to send some military supplies over, so Chu Shuyuan won't get suspicious.
The lady has brought in supplies. In this war for the nation's fate, we will surely win a great victory.
Of course, the general has said that the lady is a gift from heaven to him, a talisman for constant victory. My lady.
Today is New Year's Eve. This is the last holiday I'll spend in this era. Let me make one last New Year's Eve dinner for them. Come here. You must be hungry.
What did you make? I want pastries. You know, the round white sweet ones?
You've already got 3 cavities. No sweets for you.
Mom is mean. Aunt Jingru is nicer. She always gives me malt candy.
If you like the princess, go eat at her place.
Mom is bad. No wonder Father doesn't want you anymore.
What did you say?
Darling, out of the mouths of babes. Why argue with a child?
Whose hair is this?
Whose else could it be but yours?
The length clearly belongs to Shen Jingru.
General, there's been a theft at Princess Jingru's mansion. We'd like you to investigate.
I'll go to the princess's estate first. Today. You and yours stay home and celebrate. It's New Year's Day. Remember to go pay respects to Mother at midnight. Pay respects.
Chu Yuan, it's been 7 years. We haven't gone together to Mother to pay respects. And Mother doesn't have much time left. Today, let's go together to pay respects. Chu Yuan, Mother, is the only one in Dayong who has been kind to me. We should at least say goodbye.
You can pay respects to Mother anytime. Right now, protecting the princess's safety is the priority.
The princess's estate was burgled. You could have reported it to the authorities. New Year's Eve is a time for family reunions. Do you really have to go to the princess's estate?
All right, my dear. This is a gem tribute from the western regions. Look. It's worth 10,000 taels of gold. Now, I give it to you. Today, I'll trouble you to pay respects to Mother on my behalf.
Chu Yuan, do you think I'm stopping you because of money?
My dear. I was born in Dayong. So I must be loyal to Dayong. The princess is His Majesty's own sister. She is of noble status. She has always been kind to you. Now she asks for my help. How could I refuse? All right. We're about to get married. Don't overthink it.
But Chu Yuan, this is our family's last reunion.
Mom and Dad, the wedding you mentioned, what does it mean?
A wedding is when 2 people in love start a happy family.
But Uncle Emperor already arranged for Dad and Aunt Jingru to marry. How can he marry you? But Uncle Emperor already granted Dad and Aunt Jingru a marriage. How can he marry you? And he said after marriage, he'd make Dad a prince.
Who told you that?
The eunuch in the palace. He said that Dad and Aunt Jingru were childhood sweethearts. It's just because Daeyoung was almost wiped out by Mobe, and Dad needed Mom's help, so he had no choice but to be with Mom.
Had no choice. You're really, what's the word, an ancient Daeyoung person.
Yeah.
Beaten up like this, you're way too weak.
Our Dayong men are all tough and unyielding, defending our homeland, fearing neither death. If not for the lack of supplies, we would have long driven those Mobe Xiongnu out of Dayong.
Indeed. Soldiers, no matter the era, are kind of handsome.
What is this? The hemostatic effect is amazing.
If you get hurt, come to me. As long as you're still breathing, I can save you.
Miss, could I take more back with me? Our Dayong has been out of supplies for months. Our soldiers are dying not from battle, but from cold and hunger. With this miraculous thing, I believe, the Dayong army will surely defeat the Mobe Xiongnu.
Take all of those. Also, I'll order another 50,000 packs of instant noodles. You must make those Mobe Xiongnu beg for mercy on their knees.
Miss, your great kindness, Xiu Yuan will never forget.
I acted a bit impulsively. A whole year's work down the drain.
We won. If you don't mind. This is the Chu family's matriarch's heirloom. I swear here and now, once we completely destroy Mobe, I'll prepare a grand wedding and marry you.
"6 years ago, when I first met Chu Shuyuan, he was just a low-ranking squad leader. But now, he's a powerful grand general with influence over the court, and a princess has a crush on him. It's only natural for him to change his heart."
Mom, you haven't answered me yet.
What if I divorce your dad?
Divorce?
I mean, if I separate from your dad, you have to live with one of us. Who would you choose? I'm separating from your father. You must live with someone. Who will you live with?
Mom, you and Dad are not going to separate.
Why?
Dad said, you are just a commoner. Marrying into the general's mansion is a huge step up. You won't leave.
But what if Mom has to separate from Dad? Who would you choose?
Dad, of course. Once you leave Dad, no one will make me study. I can stay at Aunt Jingru's place every day. Dad! I don't want to stay with Mom. I want to go with you to spend New Year's Eve with Aunt Jingru.
You can't.
If Ewer wants to go, let him. Wishing you and Princess Jingru a happy new year in advance.
I'm just going to the princess's mansion to catch a thief. I'll be back in an hour or two. Next New Year's Eve, I'll celebrate with you properly.
Chu Shuyuan. There is no next year.
What did you say?
Dad's leaving. We're going to spend New Year's with Aunt Jingru. I'm so happy.
Lin Nuan. Even if you are reborn, everything won't change. You fell in love with an ancient man. It was a doomed relationship. All this will end in 6 days.
Chu Yu, today is New Year's Eve. You should be at home keeping your mother company.
Yes, Dad. Mom is with me every year. I can be with her anytime. Let's go find Aunt Jingru.
Why do I always feel that Lin Nuan has changed lately?
Your daughter-in-law pays respects to mother.
No need. Nuan, come here.
Mother, this is from Jiming Temple, a blessing plaque I got for you. Blessings for mother, in the new year, no illness or disaster, may all your wishes come true.
Where are Shoyuan and Yuer? Why didn't they come?
The princess's residence was burgled. Xiu Yuan went to catch the thief. Yuer insisted on going too.
Oh, you girl, at a time like this, you're still making excuses for that bastard Shiyu Yuan. New Year's Eve, the Imperial Guards are so strict. Who would dare to steal from the princess's residence?
Mother.
Don't cry, girl. When that wretched boy returns, Mother, I'll make him kneel in the ancestral hall to vent your anger.
Mother, your illness.
Just a cold.
Then tomorrow, when Nuena returns, I'll bring you 2 packs of amoxicillin.
Is that the miraculous medicine for colds? The Chu family having you is truly the family's blessing.
Why is the bedroom light on? Xiu Yuan and you are back.
Stop! Mom, Aunt Jingru gave me a bow and arrow. Isn't it accurate?
Didn't Mom tell you not to play with bows and arrows with people?
This is Aunt Jingru's using 1,000-year silk bow made for me. Worth 1,000 gold pieces. You have to pay me back. Pay me back. You can't come in. Mom, teach Yura to read, okay?
Who's in this room? Why won't you let Mom in?
In the room. There's no one in the room. If you dare go in, I'll shoot you full of arrows.
Move aside.
No, Mom. Mommy, you're interrupting Dad and Aunt Jingru. Get out now.
Looks like I really did interrupt.
Don't misunderstand. Just now, Zhou Yuan got hurt catching a thief for me. And I was putting medicine on him.
The mighty great Yang dynasty, the princess second only to the emperor, above 10,000 people. Actually, for a minister, she sits on his lap and puts medicine on him. Your Highness really is completely shameless.
How dare you, commoner, dare to offend this princess? Guards, drag her out. Behead her.
Watch your tongue. Just now, Her Highness the Princess was indeed applying medicine on me. Princess Jingru's noble body. I think I'd better apply the medicine myself.
Xiu Yuan, after all, it was in my mansion that you got hurt catching the thief, so I should be the one applying the medicine. Xiu Yuan, in 4 days, the final battle with Mobe will take place. When you win, Lin Yuan will be useless. Then, you can divorce her. We can have our grand wedding.
Princess, be careful what you say.
Xiu Yuan,
His Majesty granted the marriage, but I didn't agree. Without my wife, I would have died on the battlefield 7 years ago, so she is the only wife in my life, my only wife, and there will be no second. Your Highness. From now on, please call me General Chu.
but
I don't want Mommy.
My wife offended the princess, which is a great crime. You'd better quickly apologize to the princess.
So by your logic, other women seducing my son's father makes me the one at fault.
Still talking nonsense.
enough. Today, for the sake of Xiu Yuan, I won't hold it against you. But I, the princess, want to remind you of one thing. Men having multiple wives and concubines is perfectly normal. A jealous woman will not end well. Come to Aunt's mansion to have some candy.
Yes, Aunt Jingru is the best to you.
Offending the princess is a capital offense. I was just worried about you, so.
Thank you, General, for saving my life.
Stop. Lin Nuanuan. What's going on with you lately? We need to have a proper talk.
What do you want to talk about?
Did you ask Ewer? If we separate, who would he go with? That kind of talk. Lest. If you have a problem with me, we can just say it to my face. Why did you have to say that in front of Ewer? Nonsense. Do you have any sense of responsibility as a mother?
Responsibility. Chu Xiu Yuan. We've been together for years. Have you ever had any sense of responsibility as a husband?
Go find Chu Xiu Yuan quickly. Tell him the girl is having a difficult labor. Ask him to go to the palace and summon an imperial physician.
Don't go. Xiu Yuan is guarding the city tonight. Leaving his post is a serious crime. I'll go back to the modern world to give birth. I can handle it myself.
This silly girl.
Lin Nuan Nuan isn't married yet, is she? Whose bastard child is that?
At night, after she closes up, I often hear a man's voice in the supermarket.
So shameful?
Probably some bad guy.
Shameless.
Exactly. How shameless?
7 years. I gave birth to you for you. I procured supplies for you. Helped you become the great general of the realm. And you? 7 years. You wouldn't even give me a proper title. Do you see me as a wife or a servant?
Title: 7 years. In the whole general's mansion. Who doesn't know you're Madam Chu? And I've said once I defeat the northern barbarians, I will marry you with a grand procession. Instead of making a scene here, you'd better prepare the supplies quickly. Wish me a great victory in this battle.
I guess I'm being unreasonable.
Good that you realize. Tomorrow is Yuer's birthday. He's been clamoring to eat the longevity noodles you make. Remember to make them for him.
Lin Nuan Nuan. In your past life, this man watched you go to the execution platform and didn't stop it. In this life, what are you still expecting from him? Only 3 days left. Once the supermarket is demolished, we'll never see each other again. This is the last time I'll be with Yuer for his birthday. I hope this bowl of hand-pulled noodles he will like. Yuer, your mother made you longevity noodles.
Sister, you're back. Perfect. I boiled extra. The longevity noodles gifted by the Emperor. You can join Yuer to celebrate his birthday.
The princess brought the noodles bestowed by His Majesty. Yuer was eager to eat, so we didn't wait for you.
It's fine. What His Highness bestowed is certainly more precious.
Since Mother knows, then why did you bring this filthy thing to the table?
Yuer, how dare you? Apologize to your mother now.
All right. Yuer didn't mean it. Besides, what Yuer said is not unreasonable. If His Majesty finds out that the longevity noodles he bestowed and your noodles are set on the same table, that is a grave disrespect.
Aunt Jingru is right. Father, may I ask what wrong have I done?
You.
Forget it. If Yuer doesn't like it, I won't make it anymore. I'm tired, going to rest.
Finally, the eyesore is gone. Aunt Jingru, will you come with me to release sky lanterns and make a wish?
Okay.
Yuer, that's your mother. How could you treat her like that?
Father is scolding me. I won't like Father anymore.
You.
Brother Xieyuan. Today is Yuer's birthday. Please stop scolding him.
I'm going out. Let's talk.
General Chu, are you here to blame me?
Can you stop being so sarcastic? Just now, it was indeed Yuer who was wrong. But today is his birthday after all. It's just a bowl of noodles. You can make it for him next year. Can't you?
There won't be a next year.
What nonsense are you talking about now?
Nothing. I'm tired.
After all, you are Yuer's mother. You should be tolerant of him.
Brother Xieyuan.
Come on!
Let's go release sky lanterns for Yuer.
Hurry, Father. Or else I won't talk to you anymore.
You go.
Then wait for me.
Father, will you marry Aunt Jingru or not? That way we'll be a family.
What are you talking about?
Lin Nuan Nuan, in this life, don't be a simp anymore.
Nuan Nuan, what are you up to?
Mother, in a couple of days, I'm going back to the present. And not coming back. This bracelet. Please give it to Xu Yuan for me. For the next mistress of the Chu family. Don't worry. I won't take you away. You won't want to come with me either.
How could this be? That scoundrel is not worthy of you. Mother still doesn't want you to leave. This jade bracelet. You keep it. Mother will always recognize only you as the Chu family's daughter-in-law.
Mother.
Old hag, what am I lacking compared to Lin Yuan Yuan?
Bad news, fire.
Oh no, it's Mother's room.
Honey, danger.
Daddy! Aunt Jingru is also in grandmother's room. Go save her.
Mother, are you okay?
You child, why are you so foolish? This old woman, already don't have many days left. Not worth risking your life for.
I'm glad you're okay.
Madam, old madam, you're out. Where's the general?
You mean Chu Yuan?
Yes. The general just rushed in.
Did he go to save me?
Dad is amazing! He saved Aunt Jingru!
My child, you've been wronged.
Mother, you were frightened. Let's go to my room to rest first.
Stop! You can't leave! He set this fire!
Do you know what you're saying?
My mother, no, that woman. She was jealous of Aunt Jingru. She set the fire on purpose.
Chu Yu.
Otherwise, why could she save Grandma but not Aunt Jingru?
How do you explain that?
Chu Zhuyuan, Nuan is my lifesaver, and she's your benefactor. She's your wife, how can you doubt her?
Mother. Yuer is just a child, he can't be lying. And this involves the princess being in danger. His Majesty will be furious. I have to get to the bottom of this.
Fine. Chu Shiyuan. Today, if you dare touch a single hair on Nuan's head, I'll smash my head against this wall. Mother. Girl, you go. If you leave, then don't come back ever again.
Take care, Mother.
Nuan, Lin Nuan. You stop right there.
Brother Xie Yuan. I think I got choked just now.
Father, we should send Aunt Jingru back for treatment. These next few days, we can stay at Aunt Jingru's place and take care of her. Heaven has no eyes. It didn't burn that woman to death. That way, Auntie can be my mother.
Shut up. Who taught you to say that? How can you suspect the mother who bore you and raised you for 10 months?
Father is yelling at me. Father never yells at me.
You.
There. Good Yue, don't cry. Even if she didn't die, you can still call me mother.
Mother!
Madam, a letter for you. These days I have been ordered to guard the princess closely. I won't be able to see you, but I'll have my deputy send you messages. He is someone I trust. The princess was injured. His Majesty is furious. You can write your confession on paper and reply to me. I'll beg His Majesty to show mercy and spare you.
Madam, please just reply. His Majesty is enraged. The general is frantic with worry.
Then wait for me a moment. Hey, is this the demolition office? I want to schedule an early demolition.
How early?
Tomorrow.
That soon?
You won't regret it?
But I have a condition.
What condition?
I want to demolish it myself.
No problem.
Give this to him.
Thank you, madam. And there's one more thing. The old lady is ill.
I'll go back right away.
Mommy?
Yes?
Mommy?
Yes.
Mommy!
Good boy, you are.
Mommy will buy you some candy.
Are you married?
Yes, General, I'm married, and I have a son.
Tell me. If your wife suddenly became distant with you and your child, what would be the reason?
Could it be?
Could it be what?
Could it be she wants a divorce?
What?
There is no next year.
I need to go back.
Brother Shi Yuan. The Emperor ordered you to stay by my side and guard me. How dare you leave? Are you defying orders?
I have an extremely urgent matter. Once I resolve it, I will go to His Majesty and confess my guilt.
Chu Shi Yuan, how bold of you.
General, your letter.
We'll talk tomorrow. Where is my wife?
She went to the old lady's place.
Mother, are you feeling better?
Child, didn't I tell you never to come back?
Mother, I worry about you.
Silly girl. I know my illness. I don't have much time left. The only thing I can't rest easy about is you. Xia Yuan. He's so foolish. You are Yuer's real mother. You saved our family. Without you, there would be no Chu family glory today.
All right, Mother, I'll stop now.
Child. Go. Go.
Take care. Let's go.
Wife, where are you going?
What? General Chu doesn't want me to leave. If I leave, the general can be with the princess and live happily ever after. Isn't that right?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Sometimes you are not even as good as your son. At least your son dares to say it. He admits he likes Princess Jingru. But you don't dare.
Don't use your dirty mind to speculate about me and Princess Jingru. We are innocent.
Innocent. Then call me petty.
Stop right there. Explain yourself. If you leave, don't ever come back.
Chu Shu Yuan. Did you not see the letter I wrote you?
What letter?
His mind is all on Shinjingru. How would he read my reply to him? Mother's condition worsened. I should send more medicine better. It's nothing. Mother misses Yuer. Bring Yuer back tomorrow. The three of us will go pay respects to Mother together.
That's more like it. Remember this. Since ancient times, women should depend on men. The 3 obediences and 4 virtues. If you leave, you'll live a miserable life. Got it? Report.
Chu Shu Yuan. You still, as always. I think I can't live without you. I'm here to pay my respects, Mother.
Good, good, good. Get up, quickly.
Mother, this is a special medicine I brought especially for you.
You're so thoughtful, Nuan Yuan.
After taking this medicine, you'll be fully cured. After I leave today, I won't come back.
Then, let's have lunch together. Together again.
Grandma, I still need to greet Mother.
Your mother is right here. Who are you greeting?
She's not my mother. My mother is Princess Jingru, of noble status.
How dare you? How could you?
Yuer wants to go. Just let him.
You know your place.
Yuer. Say goodbye to mother.
So annoying.
War is imminent. I also need to attend court. Remember to prepare supplies.
Choose Yu Yuan.
What is it?
This is the man I've loved for 2 lifetimes.
Spit it out. I'm very busy.
Goodbye. Chu Shu Yuan.
What nonsense.
Yuan Yuan. In the end, our Sha Yuan is not worthy of you.
Mother. Goodbye. Goodbye, Chu Shu Yuan. Goodbye, Yuer. In this life, I'll step aside and let you be with the princess.
General, this is a letter from your wife.
Written by my wife.
Chu Shu Yuan. Didn't you see the letter I wrote you?
From my wife? Why didn't you say so earlier? If one day you feel I'm no longer worthy to be your husband, then just divorce me. Divorce.
Miss Lin, are you doing it yourself?
Yes.
Lin Yuan, how dare you divorce me?
General, where are you going? His Majesty decrees, march out today.
Cancel it.
A person from the future is completely unworthy to be my mother. Off with her head. Since mother knows, why did you bring this filthy thing?
Women should depend on men. If you leave, you'll live miserably. Lin Yuan, this time I won't indulge you anymore. I must enforce family discipline. Lin Yuan, this time, I won't indulge you anymore. I must enforce family discipline.
Congratulations, Miss Lin. With today's demolition, you are officially rich.
Goodbye forever, Chu Shu Yuan. Goodbye forever, Chu Yu. In this life, I should live for myself.
The door is gone. How could the door be gone all of a sudden? Wife. Wife, are you abandoning me and Yuer? Impossible. She must be throwing a tantrum again. Lin Yuan. I'll give you just 3 breaths time. Show yourself now. A great battle is imminent. I, the general, am busy with military affairs. I have no time to play household games with you.
Shu Yuan. Yuan. She's gone.
Gone? How is that possible? She loved me and you so much.
It's our Chu family who wronged her. Just let her go.
Let her go. Impossible. She is my wife. She is Chu Shiyuan's lifelong only wife. Mother, you go rest now. I'll bring her back right away.
If only I had known earlier, why did I do it in the first place?
Wife. Wife, come out. I haven't married you yet. You can't leave. Wife. 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 You can't leave. Come out.
Yuan. You're back in the country.
I heard that you were bullied by a scumbag, so I hurried back. But hey, this guy, out with the old, in with the new. Look who's back.
Lingfen.
Yuan. Long time no see.
Nuan, let me tell you a little secret. My brother has had a crush on you since we were kids.
Yuan. Don't listen to her nonsense. This time, I just happened to come back and came to pick you up along the way.
Who was it that heard Nuan was bullied and chartered a plane overnight to come back? Now you're pretending.
Let's first welcome Yuan with a feast.
No need. Let's go.
What do you mean, no need?
Dad!
Xiao Yuan. That loud noise just now, what was that all about?
Dad, why are you in such a mess? Where's Mom? Why isn't Mom here to take care of you?
Your mother.
I know. Today's the Lantern Festival. Mom is making tang yuan for me. I really want to eat Mom's tang yuan. Mommy! Mommy!
Are you mistaking me for someone else?
No, I'm not. You are my mommy.
I'm sorry, Yuan. This is my son, Dong. Don't just call anyone that. This is Aunt Yuan.
No, you are my mommy. In Daddy's room, there are pictures of you everywhere.
Don't get the wrong idea, Yuan. Those photos are just group photos from school. The kid misunderstood. Say Aunt Yuan.
No, you are my mommy.
It's okay. If the kid wants to call me that, let him.
Then, Mommy, today is the Lantern Festival. Dong wants to eat tang yuan. Is that okay?
Of course it is. Lingfeng, when did you get married? Where's the kid's mom?
Dong. Actually, he's my friend's kid. His wife passed away early. So I adopted Dong.
I see. Well, since Dong calls me mom, from now on, I'll be his mommy.
Thank you, Yuan. You fulfilled Dong's fantasy of having a mom.
Daddy, let's go to Mommy's supermarket. Yura wants to eat the rice balls Mom makes.
Your mom had to go out. When she gets back, she'll make you rice balls, okay?
No, I want them now!
Fine. Then I'll have the chef make them for you.
No, I want Mom to make them. Only Mom's.
Be good.
Then I'll ask Mom Jingru to make it for me. Mom Jingru, please?
As a precious princess, how could I do such lowly servant's work?
Don't tell me. Mom Jingru doesn't know how to make sweet dumplings.
How is that possible? It's just a sweet dumpling. Mommy will make it for you right now.
Mommy's sweet dumplings smell so good. I want more.
The sweet dumplings are too sweet. You should eat less.
All right then. Then Dong will wash the dishes for Mommy. What is this? I want pastries. The ones that are round and white and sweet.
You already have 3 decayed teeth. You can't eat them.
Mommy is mean. Aunt Jingru is better. She always gives me maltose candy.
Nuan. Actually, you might consider really becoming Dong's mother.
Finally got this crappy thing made. Yua.
Aunt Jingru, what did you make? Is it edible?
It's just a bit ugly in color, but the taste is the same. Eat up.
Yura doesn't want to eat. Mommy's cooking is a million times better than Aunt Jingru's.
How dare you? You're banned from dinner tonight.
Aunt Jingru turned mean. Why won't you let me eat? I'm going back to find Daddy.
You dare tattle to your dad? I'll break your legs so you can't tattle.
Mommy, Dong Dong got hurt. It hurts so much.
It's okay. Mommy will kiss it and make it better.
Mommy is so nice. Dong Dong is so happy.
These books were all brought from the future by Nuon. Maybe we can find a way back to the future.
General, we have searched the entire day Yong high and low, but we couldn't find your wife.
Impossible. My wife loves me so much, and she loves you so much too. How could she suddenly leave? Tell me. Is she still throwing a tantrum? She couldn't possibly leave me, right?
Tomorrow, the army marches. Maybe. The lady went to the military camp to prepare supplies for you.
Right. That must be it. Honey. My wife is really gone. Lin Ren. My wife really doesn't want me and you anymore. My wife has always been good-tempered. She rarely gets angry with me. What is it this time? What's this all about?
Probably because of the General and Princess Jingru's matter.
You misunderstand me too. Princess Jingru and I are innocent. Heaven knows. In my heart, from beginning to end, there is only my wife.
But, General, you're heading out tomorrow to fight the Northern Xiongnu.
If I can't find my wife, I won't go to battle.
Report. General Chu requests an audience.
The battle is imminent. How dare he leave the camp at night? Let him in.
Come in.
I, Chu Shiyu Yuan, request a postponement of the campaign.
Outrageous. How dare you, Chu Shiyu Yuan? Disobeying orders, deserting before battle. Do you know that's a capital offense? Guards, take him back to the camp.
My wife has gone missing. I cannot focus on the battle. If this battle must be fought, then please, find someone else. Insolent.
You have never married. Where is this wife from? If you truly cared for that fairy maiden, why did you never marry her all these years? And why are you still entangled with the elder princess?
When have I ever, with Princess Jingru, been entangled? Jingru is just my childhood friend. No romantic feelings between us.
The Grand Princess comes to your mansion every day. Who doesn't know? You have no interest in Jingru. Can't you see that she has feelings for you?
I. Princess Jingru is of noble status. Let me apply the medicine myself.
Brother Zia Yuan, it was in my mansion that you got hurt catching a thief. So I should apply the medicine.
I, from beginning to end, have only regarded Jingru as a little sister. Jingru's kindness to you I have witnessed. My contact with her has always been to thank her for taking care of you.
Enough. You don't need to explain anymore. The great battle is imminent. I will pardon your desertion on the eve of battle, and let bygones be bygones. The army must march tomorrow.
My wife is, in my heart, the one pure sanctuary. If I cannot find my wife, I beg to be excused from duty.
How dare you? Do you intend to defy my decree?
If my wife is here, I am here. If my wife is not, I die. My lady, no. I, your subject, shall die.
Get out. You. Get out of my sight.
Shi Yuan, I heard from the Emperor you suddenly stopped going to war. Why?
Today, your highness has worked hard taking care of you. But you are a princess of infinite value. In the future, please don't spoil you too much.
I am Yua's mother. If I don't spoil him, who will?
Your highness, please behave yourself. Yua only has one mother.
Xiao Yuan, I know in your heart, you have me. Otherwise, why you and Lin Yuan have been together for 7 years, yet still haven't married her, isn't that? You've been waiting for me.
Your Highness, please behave yourself.
Xu Yuan. I know. That explosion today, it was Lin Yuan's doing, wasn't it? She has left. Completely gone. She'll never come back. We love each other. Now, there are no more concerns.
Before, I treated you well because you are a princess and you took good care of Yuer. But towards you, I have not a single bit of romantic feelings. Now, Your Highness, please leave immediately.
Xu Yuan. Don't be angry. I, Jingru, was just to miss you, so I couldn't help but come. Also, Yuer was being mischievous and sprained his ankle. It's all my fault, Jingru's fault. I didn't protect him well. I'm sorry, Xu Yuan.
What did you say?
Father, it hurts so much.
Yuer. Your legs, what's going on?
It's because...
If your father asks how you hurt your leg, tell him you were being naughty and fell. Do you hear me?
No, I want to tell Dad that Aunt Jingru hit you on purpose. It hurts so much.
Fine. Go ahead and tell him. You know I am the eldest princess of the Daeong dynasty, second only to the emperor. The emperor is my half-brother. If you dare tell your father, I can like crushing an ant. Crush you, and your parents.
Tell me, who really hurt you?
Yuer was being naughty and fell. Aunt Jingru had nothing to do with it. Dad? Hasn't Mom come back yet?
Yuer. Your mother. Left me.
I'm separating from your father. You'll have to live with one of us. Who do you want?
No, Yuer wants Mom. Yuer doesn't want Mom to separate from Dad. Dad, please bring Mom back.
Yuer, don't worry. Dad will definitely bring her back. Darling, where are you?
Just a village woman. Where do I fall short compared to her?
Sasa? I think I forgot to bring my clothes. Sasa, are you there?
I went out.
Daddy, Mommy, what are you doing? Daddy, Mommy, you two just... Were you doing something naughty?
Don't talk nonsense. Nuon, about what just happened.
It's nothing. I know you didn't mean it. I'll go cook.
Dad, aren't you going to help?
You little rascal, you're something. You've got plenty of tricks.
Dong Dong is a love genius. As long as Dong Dong takes action, Daddy will definitely get Mommy.
Wife. I'm so cold. Where are you? I think I'm dying. But I haven't apologized to you yet. I haven't earned your forgiveness, my wife. I can't accept this. I just can't. My wife.
Mama!
It was just a dream.
Dad, look! Is the celestial gate appearing? We can go find Mom now!
Yuer. It really appeared. Yuer, we're about to go find your mother.
Dad, let's hurry inside.
Let's go. My wife.
Mom!
Sweetheart.
Mommy!
Just now I thought I heard Chu Yuan and Chu Yu's voices. Must be hearing things. Scaring myself.
Mom!
Sweetheart. Sweetheart.
Mommy.
Sweetheart. Who is that man? Who is that child? Where are you? How can I possibly find you?
Mommy, do you really not want your anymore?
Ewer, hide here. Wait for Daddy to repel the Mobay enemies. Then I'll go ask your mommy for forgiveness. Then with a grand procession, a sedan chair carried by 8 men, I'll marry your mommy again.
Ewer wants to go with you. To bring Mommy back.
Charge. Nuan. Wait for me. Charge.
Report.
How is the front line? How's the front?
Your Majesty, our great Yong's 300,000 troops against Mobay's 50,000 troops have suffered repeated defeats. Now, only 10,000 broken soldiers remain. But his son, he managed to save with great effort.
What is this all about? Previously, Chu Xiaoyuan, wasn't he brave and resourceful, leading the charge?
I heard during this campaign, due to lack of supplies, many soldiers went hungry and caught cold.
Throw Chu Xiaoyuan into the dungeon for me. I will punish him.
Then his son, how should we handle him?
The crime does not extend to his children. Doesn't Jingru like children? Send him to the princess's mansion.
How are the troops? How are the people?
General Chu, for your ineffective command, the border has been breached.
The border has fallen. What about the soldiers? What about the civilians at the border?
To give the people time to flee for their lives, the soldiers didn't give an inch. Hungry, on the city walls, they shed their last drop of blood. But it was freezing cold, lacking clothes and food. Even though the people followed the imperial army, more than half died or were injured on the march. In every household, not 1 in 10 survived. This is all because of you. But His Majesty, recalling your past merits, has granted you a way out. General Chu, receive the decree. The guilty official Chu Xiaoyuan neglected the state. His crime deserves death. Considering his past merits, therefore, he is demoted to a commoner. By imperial order.
I am now a commoner. How can I face you?
Your son is still at the princess's mansion, waiting for you to come home.
Ewer, my Ewer. Princess Jingru, your subject. I'm here to take Ewer home.
Stop, Chu Shuan. Without the princess's summons, how dare you barge into the princess's mansion?
Get out of my way. Princess Jingru, where's Ewer?
Your son is not in my mansion. Maybe he's begging in some filthy alley. Or he's already frozen to death.
What? You let him end up on the streets? Why? Didn't you used to love Ewer the most?
I used to love Chuyi because he was the eldest son of the Grand General who guards the kingdom. But now, he's just the defeated General Qi's son.
You, Shen Jingru, give me back my son.
Your Highness, calm down, don't let anger ruin your health. Chu Xiuyuan, when did you become so weak?
Yeah. The great war god of Daong just for such a mere woman ended up like this.
Lin Ren, you were at least once a brave and skilled general. How could you become the princess's lackey?
Chu Xuyuan, you dare to accuse me? The one who previously followed the princess's every order. Wasn't it you?
I really didn't handle well the boundaries with the princess. That's why I drove my wife away. But the princess and I absolutely have no illicit relationship. I beg you, please tell me where Yor is.
You lost your own son and still have the nerve to come to the princess. What a disgrace.
Go look for your son outside. I don't have him here. Owen. Don't let an outsider ruin our fun.
Shen Jingru. We were childhood friends after all. Did you have to be so ruthless?
Childhood sweethearts. Don't even bring it up. I don't want to have anything to do with you, you mighty general, at all.
Shen Jingru. Tell me where Yor is.
Chu Shi Yuan. You're nothing but a despised criminal, even worse than a rat. What right do you have to boss me around?
You.
RN, here, throw him out.
Let go. Lin Ren. Don't forget. If it weren't for my promotion, you'd still be just a common soldier.
Chu Xiao Yuan. You just rely on the supplies from the immortal lady to win battles for years. What's there to be so arrogant about?
Why? I only lost one battle. I, Chu Shi Yuan, will win it back sooner or later. You guys have to kick me while I'm down. Lin Ren, you ungrateful bastard. When I regain my military merits, the first thing I'll do is kick you out of the army.
Chu Xiu Yuan, you really think the victories of the past 7 years were all because of you?
Aren't they? Without me, how would the Daeyong army ever have made it to the Gobi Desert?
You are so arrogant. The emperor favored you and wanted to betroth the princess to you, all for the fairy supplies. Without the fairy, you, Chu Xiu Yuan, are just a man.
Impossible. I'm the undefeated general. Without me, how could Daeyong have its current realm?
But once the fairy left, you lost the battle. That's a fact.
Chu Xiu Yuan, if you dare come to me again, I'll sentence you to death.
Go find your son now. This freezing cold, he can't last more than a few days.
You are.
But without the fairy, you lost the battle. That is also a fact.
Without Nuan Nuan, I'm a useless person. The achievements of these 7 years were all brought by Nuan Nuan. And I? What did I give her in return? I coveted power, dared not openly reject the princess, broke Nuan Nuan's heart, made her misunderstand. I relied on Nuan Nuan's supplies and did as I pleased. I lost the battle, killed, and cost so many innocent lives. I let down Nuan Nuan's help and the expectations of everyone. I am utterly a rotten person. I failed the world, and I failed Nuan Nuan. Now, I've even lost my own son. A rotten person like me. What face do I have to live in this world?
Dad, you finally came out. Did you find Mom? I want Mom.
Your dad is useless. I didn't find your mom.
If I had known this, why did I do it in the first place?
Who's speaking?
Dad, is it gods have come to punish us? I'm so scared.
Since you still have such an obsession with her, I'll give you one chance to make amends, but remember you're going to the modern world. You only have 30 days.
Chance to make amends. Can I find Nuan Nuan?
I want to find Mom.
Which celebrity is that?
Where is Lin Nuan Nuan? Take me to her now.
You've got the wrong person. I'm not from your film crew.
What's a film crew? Is it that Nuan doesn't want to see me? That's why you say you don't know her.
Yeah, my mom is amazing. You must know where she is. Please tell me.
I originally thought you were handsome and wanted an autograph. Didn't expect you to be crazy. Let go. If you keep harassing me, I'll call the police.
Take me to Lin Nuan, please.
Officers. There's a lunatic here, grabbing me and rambling. Help me, please.
Sir, let go of him first.
I just wanted him to take me to Nuan. He must know where she is. I have to find her.
If you don't let go, we'll have to use force. How dare you?
Do you know who I am? I am the great general of the realm. Army.
Dad, wake up, Dad. You hit my dad, I'll hit you too.
Kid.
That voice. So familiar.
Nuan. You have a child? Lin Nuan. Who are they? You've only been apart from me for a few days. How do you already have a child?
Mommy, are you really abandoning your mom? It's me. I'm your.
Chu Yuan. Chu Yu. How did they get to modern times?
Mommy, who are they?
Nuan. You all.
You know each other? Then it's easy. This guy was causing a scene with his kid on the street. If you don't take them away soon, we'll have to enforce the law.
Nuan. A celestial guide led us here to find you. We came here to find you. Come back with us quickly. You were misses you so much.
I don't know them.
Lin Nuan. What did you say?
You don't know them? Then we'll take them away. Let's go.
I am your husband. Ewer is your biological son. Why are you abandoning us?
Mommy!
Why are you abandoning us?
Mommy!
Lin Nuan, remember the lessons from your past life. You can't be soft-hearted again. Let's go. Let's go home.
Happy birthday.
Dong, today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Nuan, have a seat.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone's here now. Big kids and little kids. Close your eyes, it's dark. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish, make a wish. It's late at night. Who's there?
You all go ahead and eat. I'll go check it out.
Cut the cake.
Chu Yuan. What are you doing here? And Ewer.
Mom, do you really not want Ewer anymore? Ewer missed you so much.
Nuan. That man and the kid. What's going on? You didn't answer me last time. Today you have to explain clearly.
What's their relationship? None of your business.
Who are you? I am talking to my wife. Who gave you the right to butt in?
Who am I? None of your business. Nuan doesn't want to see you right now. If you don't get lost now, I'll beat you up.
Mommy, aren't you celebrating my birthday with me?
Mommy?
Of course, Mommy will celebrate your birthday with you. Come on, let's go back to the party.
Lin Nuan, you explain this to me now. Or else I'll...
Or else what? Aren't you longing for that pampered princess of yours? What's with the fake devotion here?
You.
Chu Yuan. Don't come find me anymore. If you trespass again, I will call the police.
Lin Nuan. Even heaven has given me 30 days to stay in this modern time. How could you not give me even one chance?
Haven't I given you enough chances?
Nuan. That's not what I meant.
Get out of my house now. If I see you again now, I'll feel sick just looking at you.
Nuan.
Get lost. If you keep bothering Nuan, I'll beat you to death. And you, get out.
Ewer. Let's rough it here for tonight. We'll figure something out tomorrow. To see your mother.
Okay, Dad.
Sleep. Get warm. I'll definitely take you back. Hello. Excuse me, do you need any servants? Or maybe a guard?
You're so young, healthy, and strong. Why would you bring your own son out to beg?
I really came for work. I don't need money. Just give us father and son some food.
This young man is interesting. Free labor, why not take it? What about this kid?
Don't worry, he's very well behaved. He won't cause any trouble.
I can help clean too.
All right then. Come in. Help with trimming the plants. But I'm warning you, neither of you are allowed inside the house. Otherwise, I'll fire you.
Thank you.
Come on in.
Darling. How I wish I could have dinner with you like before.
Will Mom ever forgive me and come back with us?
Ewer. Dad believes. Your mother isn't that heartless.
Mommy, the Australian lobster you made is so delicious.
Really? Then from now on, Mommy will make it for you every day.
Honey.
Mommy!
Honey.
Mommy!
What are you doing? What's all this yelling about?
What's that noise?
Don't move. I'll go check.
Let Sasa go.
What's all this commotion? Didn't I already tell you to get lost? Why are you back? Have you no shame?
Boss Chen, they're here to beg for food.
Beg for food? Want to eat lobster, huh? Do you think you deserve it?
No, that's not it. We just want to see Nuan Nuan. Want to have a few more meals with her.
I gotta say, you scumbag, how can you be so shameless? You lived off Nuan Nuan for 7 years, and now you want to keep doing it?
Daddy! You country woman, you won't let go of my mom, and you hit my dad. I'll kill you,
That's not what I meant. I just want to see Nuan Nuan. I beg you. Please let me see her. As long as you let me see her, I'll do anything.
Let me tell you, you bastard, in this lifetime, you'll never see her again.
What do you mean? She's clearly in there. She wouldn't refuse to see me. Darling, I know you can hear me. I'm begging you. Just see me and Ewer.
Mom, please don't abandon Ewer. Ewer will be good from now on. Mom?
Let me see her.
Get him.
You again? If you don't leave now, I'll call the police.
Chu Shu Yuan, you again. Didn't I already tell you? Stop bothering me.
Mom, hug me.
Your mother is the noble princess of the great Yang dynasty. I'm just a village woman. How could I be worthy of being your mother?
Mom, Ewer knows he was wrong. Please forgive Ewer.
Honey, what exactly will it take for you to forgive me? How about I kneel down for you? It's my fault. Last time I saw you, I was too anxious. That's why I treated you that way. I swear. I will never do that again. It's all my fault. I beg you. I beg you to forgive me.
Choose you, Yuan. Let me tell you something. I will never forgive you.
Honey. By treating me like this, do you just want me dead? If I die, would you forgive me?
Oh, Chu Shu Yuan, Chu Shu Yuan. If you want to die, don't do it here. Go die somewhere else. I suggest you find a job soon. Otherwise, these 30 days will be hard to get through. Throw him out.
I never thought modern money would be so hard to earn. So hard to earn. So the supplies Nuan Yuan gave us before were all this expensive. So expensive.
Daddy, will Mommy be happy to see us?
Of course she will. After all, we went through so much for her.
Our dong dong, you look so handsome in your new clothes.
Today is my last day in the modern world. I can't mess up in front of Nuanuan.
Stay away from my mom. She's my mom.
Don't be so rude.
Here, have some. I don't need your fake kindness.
Come, Dong Dong. Yuan, we'll wait for you inside. Nuanuan, I found out how to live in the modern world. I'm working at the construction site next door, and I even rented a place next to your neighborhood.
Mom, please don't make us leave, okay?
Chu Yuan, you've been here for over a month, and you can't even take care of the kid. You've made him suffer with you. How do you have the nerve to come to me?
I alone really can't take care of the kid. Ewer misses you a lot, so come back and take care of him with me.
You have a few hours before you'll be forcibly sent back to Dayong.
Nuanuan, I know you can find a way for us to stay. I beg you to forgive me.
A good dog doesn't block the path.
You. Nuanuan. Wi-Fi was wrong. Wi-Fi was wrong, wife.
He looks like a dog.
Wife.
Drink. Keep going. Drink. Sasa, just hang in there a little longer, we're almost home. Forget it. I'll call a designated driver to take us home.
Hand over the money, and let us have some fun with you.
Don't come any closer. I've already called the police.
Don't move.
Sir, I'll give you money.
Come here. It's not just money I'm short on, I also need a wife. You, be my wife.
You're such a creep.
Get away, you jerk!
Ouch. It hurts.
Sasa, are you okay?
Nuanuan, don't be scared. I'm here.
You shouldn't have interfered.
Watch out. You're asking for it.
Yuan, you're bleeding.
Nuanuan, you do care about me, don't you?
Mommy, Daddy won't die, right? Save Daddy!
He'll be fine. I'll call an ambulance right away.
Nuan, don't be scared. I'm okay. Nuan, we're about to go back. Can you forgive us?
Mommy, please, forgive us.
You're about to go back to the Dayong dynasty. Whether I forgive you or not, does it matter?
Mommy, I don't want to go back. I want to stay with you.
You never belonged here in the first place.
Honey, I'm sorry. If I had the chance, I'd still want to be by your side.
Mommy? Mom!
They just vanished like that. Let's go back.
General Lin has taken the Emperor and the Princess and left. Brothers, hold on a little longer. Even if it costs my life, we must defend the Imperial City.
Could it be heaven wants to destroy our great young? I, Chu Shuyuan, am here to fight.
Dad, I'll defend our home and country with you.
Good son. Let's go. Hey,
Mom, look! I got the World Piano Competition Championship!
Nuon, we're going back home tomorrow. Dong Dong has prepared a big secret gift for you.
Okay. Wait for you to come back. I'll cook something nice for you. Have a safe trip.
Say bye.
Bye-bye!
Nuon, look. Isn't this that jerk's book?
This is an unofficial history. You can read it like a novel. 2,000 years ago, Daeong was supposed to be under the iron hooves of Mobei, destroyed. But suddenly there appeared a brave general. In the battle to defend the capital, he fought 1 against 1,000, repelling the Mobei army. Later, he trained soldiers, gathered provisions, recaptured lost territory, so the people of Daeong would no longer be harassed by barbarians. But on the day he returned in triumph, he refused the emperor's arranged marriage, impeached the eldest princess, exposed her various crimes. That night, he even set fire to the princess's residence, causing the eldest princess Jingru to die in the flames. This general was named Chu Shuyuan.
Chu Shuyuan. He still blamed the mistakes all on Shen Jingru.
Typical jerk. He always blames others and never reflects on himself. But not all men are like that. Like my brother. Tall, handsome, rich, and really honest. Most of all, he's head over heels for you.
Sasa. It's you.
Lin Nuanyuan. Since heaven let me survive that fire, I survived. Then I won't go easy on a woman like you.
How did you get to modern times?
It's not like only you can have celestial treasures. I, the Great Yong's eldest princess, can have one too.
Help! Someone's kidnapping me.
Behave yourself.
Look at this. This book of 100,000 whys. In their modern era, women and men have equal status. That is to say, Your Highness, the eldest princess could also ascend the throne and become emperor.
What eldest princess? Your subject, Lin Ren, welcomes Her Majesty the Empress.
Once I ascend the throne, I will definitely make you the Prime Minister. Lin Ren, you will be my Empress consort. Let us together build a country where women are superior to men.
Microphone is on, camera is on. What the hell do you want? Let Nuon go now.
Sasa.
You insolent villain. How dare you speak recklessly to the Empress?
If you want me to let Lin Yuan go, then give me what I want. Sasa.
Don't listen to her.
What do you want?
I want from your modern world the most powerful weapons.
Impossible. These things are illegal in the civilian world.
Then just wait and see Lin Yuan die.
No, don't hurt Nuon.
If you still disagree, it won't just be a scratch on her face anymore. You've heard of death by 1,000 cuts, right?
I promise you. 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes.
Fine, don't try anything tricky. Or you know the consequences.
Shen Jingru, if you have the guts, just kill me.
Why would I kill you? I haven't had enough fun yet.
Nuan. You're going to be okay.
Sasa, save me.
Oh, happy times are always so short. It's already been 10 minutes. Why hasn't Chen Sa come yet?
Stop. I brought what you want.
Stand right there. Don't move. Or blades have no eyes.
Let me see what's in the box. Ninga, bring the stuff over.
Can we let Nuan go now?
Did I promise you that I'd let her go? So these are modern weapons, huh? They're definitely more refined than our swords and blades.
Your Majesty, following the will of heaven, with these weapons, you can surely seize the throne.
Shen Jingru, are you rebelling?
It's only called rebellion if you fail. If you succeed, it's called restoring the dynasty.
If you know what's good for you, you'd better pledge allegiance to our Majesty. Yes?
Why waste words with her? Come, let's go back and conquer the great Yong dynasty.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Let Nuan go.
Princess, without the Emperor's permission, you are not allowed to enter the throne hall.
Dare to block this princess's path. Then you all die.
Jingru, weren't you banished? Why are you here?
Brother and sister, coming late at night. Naturally, we're concerned about your weak health. So, we came specially to take over for you. And inherit your throne. So you can focus on recovering.
Inherit my throne? You want to usurp the throne? How dare you? Since ancient times, no woman has ever become emperor. You're completely turning the world upside down. Jingru, I order you to kneel and apologize.
Brother, I'll ask you one last time. Are you willing to give me the throne?
I told you to kneel. You dare not kneel. I am your emperor. I am your brother. Are you rebelling against heaven?
Fine.
What is this?
Brother, I, the princess, already gave you a chance just now. The whole world is mine now.
Your Majesty, I'm late in coming to your rescue.
His Majesty has passed away. Your Majesty.
My brother, the Emperor, decrees that the throne passes to me, the princess. From now on, I am the Empress of the Great Yong Dynasty.
Princess, what nonsense are you talking? A woman cannot be emperor.
Anyone who disobeys will be put to death.
Your Majesty, the Empress long live. Your Majesty, long live, long live.
Jingru, what you're holding is a modern object you went to find Lin Nuan. You went to see Lin Nuan.
How dare you? You dared to utter the Empress's personal name.
That's right. I went to see Lin Nuan. She helped me ascend the throne.
You're lying. Lin Nuan is so kind. How could she kill anyone for you?
She's kind. You've come back and resumed your post as Grand General, but she still hasn't forgiven you. Chu Xiuyuan. If you crawl over here right now and lick my feet, I might let bygones be bygones and grant you a consort position.
I swear to be with Nuan as a couple for life. I will never enter your harem.
You don't know when you're well off. Guards, take General Chu into exile at the border.
Go. Shen Jingru, what did you do to Lin Nuan? You'll be punished by heaven.
Bad princess, stinky princess! You exiled my dad to the border. You are no longer my Aunt Jingru.
I forgot about you. You are Lin Ren.
Here.
Take this little brat into exile at the border as well, to keep General Chu company.
Yes. Go.
We only submitted a memorial. Shen Jingru sentenced us to death by slow slicing and exterminated our 9 clans. Daeyong is doomed.
Little darling, the Empress's name is not for you to speak directly.
Sasa.
Awake? Lin Yuan. Welcome to Daeyong's Imperial Dungeon.
Where's Sasa? What did you do to Sasa?
That friend of yours has been killed by the princess with one shot.
I don't believe it. How could Sasa die?
The Empress hit her with her own hand. She bled so much, she can't survive.
Impossible. Sasa.
Nuan, how are you?
How is she still alive?
Sa.
Nuan, how are you?
I'm fine. And you? How are you doing?
I don't have time to listen to you two catching up. Chensa, Lin Yuan is in my hands now. If you don't obey, I can't guarantee that Lin Yuan will leave safely.
I'm telling you, don't hurt Nuan. What do you want?
The coronation of the Empress is imminent. First, send 10,000 crates of modern supplies. Within 3 days.
Sa, don't give them to her.
You want so much. 3 days is too short. 7 days.
You have no right to bargain with me. Chensa, within 3 days, if I don't see the supplies, I will kill Lin Yuan.
Don't give them to her. Don't give them.
Don't hurt Nuan. Fine. 3 days it is.
You used me to threaten Sa, to provide you with supplies. Aren't you afraid of retribution?
Lin Yuan, you can't even protect yourself, and you still have time to worry about us.
I need you to use the fastest speed to open the time tunnel.
But President Chen, this will cost a lot of funds.
All of the Chen family's funds, invest them all.
Yes.
Nuan, don't worry. I'll bring you home.
Lock the time tunnel entrance.
Arrange immediately for me to enter the time tunnel. I'm going to take Nuan home.
I did everything exactly as the book said. Why do all the people in Daeyong refuse to obey me? This is a book from your era. You must know why. Because they're too stupid, right?
Shen Jingru, why don't you think about your own problems?
Oh, right. You can help me. You can help me. Once we have weapons. Not just Daeyong, but the whole world will be ours.
I cannot help you. I don't know, how is Sasa doing? She wouldn't really be gathering those supplies, would she?
Lin Yuan, are you still holding a grudge about what happened between me and Chu Xiuyuan? Don't worry. As long as you pledge allegiance to me, I can kill him to get back at him for you.
Do you have a screw loose? I don't care about Chu Xiuyuan at all.
My palace is old. It needs to be rebuilt. But they told me there's no money. I am the Empress. All the money in De Yong is mine. If there's no money, they, the Ministry of Revenue, should collect taxes, but they dared to defy my decree.
You've become a tyrant, just as I thought.
They are humiliating me. They say I'm not worthy of the throne. They say I should abdicate and become a monk. Damn them. They all deserve to die. Tell me, if I kill them all, won't there be no one left to defy me? The more you do this,
the more they will resist you. Admit it. You are simply not fit to be emperor.
Even you say that. Are you looking for death? You can't die yet. Give me your phone. I want 10,000 chests of gold.
Shen Jingru, you're dreaming.
What did you say? Do you want Lin Yuan to die? Say something, Lin Yuan. Tell her to save you.
Enough. I don't like this kind of fighting, camera's already on. Boring drama, camera's already on. Lin Yuan, I don't want to bother anymore. Microphone's on. Do whatever you want with me. Suit yourself. I have the gold. Microphone's on. Gold. Shen Jingru, camera's on. Shen Jingru, if you have the guts, come get it yourself. I'll be waiting.
You dare hang up on me. Dare hang up on me. Chensa, you forced me to do this. Lin Ren, Ninger.
Here.
Here. Come with me to the modern world. I want you to watch with your own eyes as the Chen siblings are sliced to pieces.
Mr. Chen, as you expected, the time tunnel has been activated.
Good. Let them be transported to the trap I designed.
Yes.
Shen Jingru, you want to play? Then play by my rules.
Brothers, we were all exiled here by the tyrant. But we can still be heroes who protect our country and families. Right?
Yes.
You're asking for it. Guards, take General Chu and exile him to the border.
Shen Jingru, what did you do to Lin Yuan? You'll face divine retribution. Exile to the border. That's acceptable. It allows me to redeem myself and protect the people of this region.
The Empress, yes, the Empress.
Form ranks. This is not modern times.
Chu Xiuyuan and the guilty ministers.
Is this the border?
Nuan, I finally see you. Shen Jingru, let go of Lin Nuan.
Chu Xiuyuan, are you rebelling? Who dares to resist? That's treason.
How many loyal officials of Daeyong have you slaughtered? You are the one who betrayed the people of Daeyong.
Chu Xiuyuan, don't spread lies.
You show such disrespect to Her Majesty. Are you trying to rebel?
Everyone be careful. She has a gun.
Lin Ren, Ninger. Ever since this tyrant ascended the throne, you have killed for her how many innocent loyal ministers and generals? Don't your consciences hurt?
Shut up. They are nothing but a bunch of treasonous usurpers. They deserve to die. Chu Xiuyuan, if you take one more step, she will die.
Look at these innocent people. Just because Shen Jingru was displeased, they were exiled to the border, families torn apart, unable to be with their families, even losing their lives, separated from loved ones forever.
You shut up, say one more word, and I'll shoot.
Helping a tyrant will only bring ruin to the nation. Don't aid the tyrant in his evil deeds.
I told you to shut up.
Princess, stop now. It's not too late to stop. If we just govern Daeong well, everything will be fine. Princess, don't keep making mistakes.
Ninga, even you betray me.
Ninga. Your Majesty. How could you shoot Ninga? Ever since you ascended the throne, Ninga has been loyal to you. Absolutely devoted.
Lin Ren could kill Ninger. She could kill you too. Don't be stubborn anymore.
Princess. Don't go down this wrong path anymore.
Lin Ren, you have truly disappointed me.
No.
You have let me down so much.
No. Shen Jingru, have you lost your mind? They were loyal to you. You didn't spare a thought for past bonds. Fine. But you killed them all.
So what? Let's see who dares to defy me today.
Shen Jingru kills even her own people. How could she ever spare us? Brothers, kill the tyrant. What is death to fear? Charge.
Kill the tyrant.
Good. A bunch of clueless fools.
Last time, I lost because of my own arrogance. This time, for Nguyen Nguyen, I will not fail again. Nguyen, you okay?
Choose your Yuan. Choose your Yuan. You love Lin Yuan so much. Why didn't you give her a proper title? You're just after the supplies. She has fawning over her.
No. No. I love Nguyen.
Love.
Watch out.
Xu Shuyuan, are you okay?
I'm fine. Shen Jingru, what kind of weapon is that? Why have I never seen it before?
Zhu Xiaoyuan. That time tunnel has been open for 7 years. Even a gun, such a good weapon, you don't want. All day you just bring back some junk from modern times. Lin Yuan. I've made up my mind. As long as I have this weapon, even without your supplies, I can rule the world. Now you can go die. Lin Yuan. Now it's your turn.
Shen Jingru, stop.
Unarmed, you dare threaten me.
Where's my weapon? Bro, I didn't take the gun.
Sasa, I'm sending the weapon over right now.
A deity has appeared.
What is this? This thing
is called the Gatling.
Don't hit me. I surrender. I surrender.
Nguyen, are you hurt?
I'm fine. Sa, I was so scared just now.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm here now, aren't I?
Nguyen. I'm still here.
Don't touch her.
They say bastards live long. Took so many bullets and still fine.
Why? I schemed and plotted, yet ended up abandoned by everyone, in the end. Lin Nguyen. You're so lucky to have so many people who truly care for you. It really makes me jealous.
What is this?
Don't get too cocky. When I return, I'll still be the king of Dayong.
Sa, don't let her get away. Sa, don't let her get away.
Don't worry, Nguyen. Shen Jingru can't escape.
Set the space-time teleport destination. Jurassic era.
Jurassic. You sent her to be fed to the dinosaurs. Sasa, that's too harsh.
Shen Jingru deserves to be punished.
That Gatling gun is really powerful. I need to find a way to get it. With it, conquering the world would be a piece of cake. What demon is this? Step back, I am the Empress of Daeong. How dare you be so insolent?
Nuan, are we really not going to help Chu Shu Yuan? What if he's actually dead?
I already checked. He's just unconscious. He'll be fine.
Dad, wake up, Dad! Mom, Dad fainted! Come quick, look at Dad! Mommy, I miss you. Please come home.
Okay, Mommy will be right back.
Mom, do you not want Ewer anymore? Ewer is sorry.
Sasa, let's go. Let's leave this place.
Okay.
Mom!